So here I am, waiting for my Delton AR15. Girlfriend's cooking breakfast. We both called in sick to work in school today. We're the biggest losers it could be. But I'm waiting outside for my present. When is the UPS truck gonna get here? We don't know. The tracking device says it's in this town, so my AR-15 is in this town. Oh, that's just a big truck. We'll record it when it comes. So we use the knife to open this. Haven't even opened it yet, just barely got it open. I got the spring for the buttstock. Oh. I got appears to be the upper receiver. The pistol grip and the springs. The 4-position buttstock. Oh, look at that. Oh, and then a list of ammunition that will void the warranty if you use on this, which I hear that Wolf will void the warranty because of steel jackets. Well, okay. So here is the AR-15 out of the box, Delton. Here are all the springs, which I have no idea right now exactly how to put it all together, but I'll figure it out as soon as I look at the instruction manual on YouTube on how to put it all together. Obviously that's the trigger. We have the hammer and springs, which I'll figure out soon enough. We have the buttstock. We have the pistol grip. We have the bolt. We have and I'm sorry if I don't know the terminology for all of these parts, but we have the spring that goes into the buttstock. We have that bolt, which goes into the buttstock as well. We have the upper receiver, which they sent me a flat top, and I originally bought a upper receiver with a handle on it, but for some reason they sent me this, which, to tell you the truth, I kind of changed my mind later on anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. We have a 10-round magazine that my friend gave me. I haven't actually bought any, but I will be buying some soon. Here in California, we're only allowed to have 10-round magazines, but when I go up to Oregon to shoot with my uncle and the rest of my family, they will have higher capacity magazines. We have the lower receiver, which I've had for a long time. It's a double star. And we have the bullet button for here in California, so that we can't release the magazine with our fingers. We have to stick a bullet in there. So I'm going to start putting this together. I don't know if I have all the tools, so I'm going to look in the instruction manual and see if there are any tools. I know I need a punch, so that I might need to head over to Harbor Freight or to Kmart, where they have Craftsman, and pick up some punches and stuff. So I will keep you updated. Alright, further in the process of making my AR-15. Process is going alright. I'm actually using my PS3 to go on YouTube to look up how to make it. The guy is there, he's actually showing how to make it. I'll give him credit too. His website is the DVD Tracker. I'm not too sure. I just searched in Yahoo, and this guy shows how to make an AR-15. He shows about hitting what bolts in and what precautions to take. And one precaution they told me to take on the website is to tape up the receiver. They told me to use different tape. I think electrical tape, duct tape doesn't work that well, but enough of it works alright. And I've done a couple things. I'll take the tape off and re-show you what I've done. But the one thing I've done with this the bolt carrier key, the bolt catch, is I haven't hit this little pin in all the way yet, just in case I need to take it out, because the spring I put in there, I'm not sure if it's exactly the right spring. I put the magazine in and I released it with this release. This is California, so we're going to have to use a bullet button, but I'll change that later on, so don't tell anybody. But then I went on the internet and I looked up the parts diagram and I printed it out just so I can know exactly the terminology, the name of every single one of them. I gotta be careful because I have one of the springs right there. I had to find out which spring this was, if it was the bolt catch spring or if it was the disconnector spring, and it was the the bolt catch spring, which we needed. And I printed this out. Here, I'll carry on and I'll let you know what's happening later as I do this. So, signing off for now. So here we are. I have installed the stock. I've installed the pistol grip. I've installed the trigger. And yeah, so here we go. This is coming along pretty good. You have to pay really close attention to detail when you're doing this. There's been a lot of times where I was looking at this and I was a little bit confused, and I had to really look at the pictures, and I had to look at the diagram, and I had to look at the TV, and I probably had to look at it a good couple times before I rushed into installing a spring or installing anything. The selector pin, you have to really cycle that a good couple times to make sure it's working while it's still loose, because when you tighten it down and then you try to cycle it, it won't cycle. You need to do it while it's still loose. Yeah, so I just want to show you how progress I'm making. So look at this, it's pretty nice. And I'm about to install the upper receiver, and before I do that, I'm going to install the bolt to the charging handle. And it looks like somebody's giving me a text message, probably my uncle. I'm stoked about me taking this thing up to Oregon and shooting this thing, and hopefully he'll let me have his rear sight for free before I come up to Oregon, so I can at least shoot this thing down here and get it cycled through before I bring it up there. So, all right, I'll be back. Well, here it is. My AR-15. Yeah. This is nice. It is a very nice weapon. I am very pleased with how it came out. I was cycling it through, figuring out how it works. The bolt wasn't catching, and it's because I didn't have the magazine in all the way. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't. But then again, after a little bit of time of using this, I'll probably get down everything on this thing. So we have the buttstock that comes back. I have to use two hands. Yeah, I am so excited about this thing. I can't even express it in words. It's great. All right. If you have any questions, I guess email me at sicorvette211@yahoo.com. sicorvette211@yahoo.com. And yeah, installing this for the first time is I mean, you have to have a little bit of mechanical aptitude in order to do this, and if you don't, I'll do it for you. Not for free at least, but or if you have any questions on why something's not working, just email me and I'll be able to hit you back. So cool. This is my AR-15, and I'm gonna go shoot it as soon as I get some free time. I took today off and I haven't done any work today, so yeah, I'm behind on everything else except for my AR-15. So cool.